This is a story about your call and how God uses different experiences we have to prepare us for our purpose. Elizabeth, or Elle as she liked to be called, is 10 years old and starting at a new school. Elle loves to learn. Her favorite subjects are French and geography. She also loves sports, but she doesn't think that she's that good at it. She also is a huge Blue Jays fan. Go Jays, go! And enjoys listening to the games with her Uncle Carl. So, what makes Elle different from other kids? Well, Elle was born blind. Elle's life happens in a blur. She can sorta see shapes, and she knows if it's night or day, but mostly she can't see much. Elle was nervous to start at a new school because she didn't like being different. Well, here she was on the first day at a new school, and the principal was walking her to class. Elle's books were all in Braille. That's how blind people read books. And she recorded her classes so that if she missed anything, she could take notes afterwards. The other kids were polite and helpful, and some even tried to be friendly. But Elle didn't want to make any new friends. Hashtag no new friends. One morning in French class, Elle thought she smelled gas. She dismissed it for a second and said maybe I'm imagining things and just continued to pay attention to the teacher. But a few minutes later, she was confident that she was smelling gas. Elle raised her hand and waited until the teacher called her name. And then she yelled, "I smell gas!" The other students snickered and they started to laugh and whisper. And the teacher replied, "Elle, I don't smell anything." Elle could feel herself starting to blush, but she said it again, "I smell gas!" The teacher, probably sensing Elle wasn't going to stop, called the principal's office and reported what Elle had said. A few minutes later, the fire bell rang, and all the students were being led out of the school onto the football field. Oh no, thought Elle. She was so embarrassed. She could hear the fire trucks arriving and wondered if maybe she was wrong. Maybe it was the food from the cafeteria, or maybe it was someone's perfume she was smelling. The minutes felt like hours the longer they stood on the field. Finally, the principal announced there was a gas leak in the basement of the school, but the fire department had turned it off and it was now safe to go back inside. Suddenly, everyone was saying, "Good job, Elle! Thanks, Elle! You rock, Elle!" Back in class, Elle's classmates were asking her how she could smell the gas when no one else could. Elle smiled and said, "Well, since I can't use my eyes, my nose is extra powerful." You are not too young or too little to find your purpose. God gave you special powers that are unique to you. Trust God to help you find your purpose.